I think most of my viewers would agree with me when I say that Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is probably going to end up being the most insane and crazy monster movie ever made in the history of cinema. If you still have any doubts regarding this statement, do not worry, because I have a couple of updates to share with you which will absolutely convince you to believe what I just said. From the official trailer, we can confirm that the movie will feature a whole bunch of iconic titans apart from just Godzilla, Kong and Scar King, who are obviously going to be the lead characters of this movie. Well, now, it appears that another very special kaiju is confirmed to make his first appearance within the Monsterverse and will join the long list of titans that will be making their cameos in the movie. And no, do not worry, I am not talking about Titan Shimo here. I also got to learn about some really exciting and interesting details about the final battle of the movie. It is said by multiple insiders that the third act of this movie, more specifically the final showdown, is going to be one of the craziest monster battles in the history of cinema. I am going to do a detailed breakdown of all these news and updates in this video. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Before starting, however, I just want to quickly address something. Making videos on science fiction movies and TV shows is my biggest passion. If you want me to continue on this journey and make more such awesome contents, I just want all of you, my lovely friends, to do me a simple favor. Please spend 1 second of your time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Trust me, it really means the world. Okay, now let us get back to the main topic. Well, to start off, the first thing I wanted to talk about is this iconic new titan who is all set to make his first appearance within the Monsterverse in Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. So, last night a fan who was apparently present at the early screening of the movie posted an image on Reddit which shows a divine-looking titan with a pair of large wings flying over one of the Great Pyramids in Egypt. He further goes on to reveal that this titan is called Phosphera in the movie. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the exact image because Warner Bros. Have recently started to closely monitor all of those channels which cover updates and news related to any of their movies. But do not worry, because I am going to show you an image of another titan which very closely resembles the actual leaked image. After spending a lot of time and scrolling through a bunch of images on Google, I came across this particular image which shows a kaiju who looks 95% identical to the one from the image posted on Reddit. If you exclude his face right here, everything else, including the color of his outer skin, the shape of his wings and his body, is exactly similar to the actual titan from the movie. The face of Titanphospher, however, is very similar to Ion Dragon from the brand new Monsterverse TV show, Legacy of the Monsters. So far as his size goes, in the image, he looked almost as big as the giant pyramid below him. To give you a better idea, I think he would be almost as big as Titan Rodan from King of the Monsters. Once again, I apologize for being unable to show the actual leaked image, but I hope from the details that I have shared with you, you were able to get a fair idea of what Titanphospher would actually look like. The fan further goes on to reveal that this titan will be part of Team Godzilla, which basically means he will be helping out Godzilla and Kong in their battle against Scar King and Titan Shimo. After reading about these details and analyzing the leaked image once again, I decided to rewatch the official trailer in order to make sure I did not somehow miss a first look at Titanphospher by any chance, and to my surprise I found a very interesting detail which absolutely blew my mind away. So, this is what I basically found. I want you guys to focus on this particular sequence where we see little Gia in this very unique and peculiar area with the pink radiation all around. This place is definitely located somewhere within the hollow earth, because it is very unlikely that such a highly radioactive place can exist on the surface. In the very next shot, we can see Gia is climbing up a giant set of stairs right here amidst the pink glow. Now, if we take a closer look at this angle of the stairs, right here at this particular area, we can see the outline of what looks like a titan with a pair of giant wings. There is a huge possibility that this could be Titanphospher, who somehow seems to be trapped within these pink crystals. Now, if we take a close look at this shot which features Godzilla seemingly hibernating under a large chunk of ice, we can see the exact same kind of pink glow right at the bottom which surrounds these giant stairs. So, what I believe is that these stairs directly lead to a point underneath this location where Godzilla seems to be hibernating. If you remember, Gia has the unique ability to connect and communicate with titans to some capacity. And in this particular shot, it looks like she has reached the top of those stairs and is reaching out and communicating with someone. It is possible that she is communicating and trying to connect with Titanphospher right here. According to my prediction, using Monarch and Godzilla's help, she will be able to free and liberate this titan from the confines of these pink crystals. And then, I think Titanphospher in turn would inject these pink radiations into Godzilla's body, which would give him his new evolved look and make him way more powerful than before. That would also explain why Titanphospher eventually joins Team Godzilla. Now, that brings me to my next big update. The fan who posted the leaked image further revealed that the final battle mainly takes place in the deserts of Egypt amidst the giant pyramids and is basically a 3 versus 2 battle with Godzilla, Kong and Titanphospher on one team and Scar King and Titan Shimo on the other team. The most interesting statement he made was that the final showdown would start with a scene where Scar King would arrive in Egypt by sitting on top of Titan Shimo. According to him, Titan Shimo is going to carry Scar King just like the dragon from Game of Thrones carries Jon Snow. I know it sounds hilarious and I really hope the scene does not turn out to be too goofy and campy in the actual movie. And whether you like it or not, this actually makes perfect sense. After reading about this scene, I rewatched the official trailer one more time and here is what I found. In this particular scene right here, we can see Scar King looking down on what looks like a sand beach full of people. If you focus closely on this particular scene, we can clearly see that there are lots of people at the beach and there is also a city with a couple of busy streets right here. Interestingly, the size of everything looks really small, which indicates that Scar King might be sitting on top of a really giant kaiju. Because if you compare the other shots of Scar King in the trailer, he clearly does not look very tall. So, it is very likely that Scar King is sitting on top of Titan Shimo as claimed by the Reddit user. And after doing some research, this beach actually looks very similar to a city in Egypt called Alexandria. And what further confirms the statement from the Reddit user is that we can see the ocean right here seems to be slowly freezing. If you observe carefully, it looks like the ocean water is starting to slowly freeze, which makes the possibility of Scar King sitting on top of Titan Shimo quite high. I think everyone at this point already is aware of the fact that Titan Shimo has a very unique ability to freeze any object of any size and volume. So, after taking everything into consideration, I believe this scene is basically the start of the final battle when Scar King and Titan Shimo arrives in Egypt. And I think all those shots of Egypt, including the one where we see Kong's giant hand emerge from under the sand, is definitely going to be part of the final battle of the movie. So, that is all that I have to share with you guys today. After hearing about all these new details, I honestly believe Godzilla x Kong is finally going to exactly give us that crazy larger-than-life epic monster battle which the franchise has somehow failed to produce so far. I absolutely cannot wait for the 12th of April next year when this movie finally comes out in theaters. Let me know your thoughts on these new details in the comments down below. And please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.